Hey guys, this is Latina Brown, your favorite community advocate. Happy Thursday, guys. The weather's looking a little gloomy today, but I just wanted to do a little bit of a recap about the elections. So, District 13 in the Bronx, the city council race was like one of the most watched race in city council history. Of course, District 13 is made up of 61% Democrats and I think 14% registered Republicans, and the rest is unaffiliated political affiliations. Um, that race was important because I think it was a huge lesson for many voters who got really tired of the establishment taking advantage of their constituents. And then you had an incumbent who took her voters for granted. So when you see stuff like that happening, and I'm talking about she's not the first, elected official to abuse her position, to abuse her constituents, to sell out the people, right? I think that race is like a serious wake-up call for a lot of Bronx residents and New York residents as a whole, right? When you are tired of the establishment feeding you lies, pushing you out of your community, taking money from lobbyists and making deals with developers and basically impacting your quality of life, voters are going to become frustrated. Voters are going to start exiting the Democratic Party. And you know what? And it's not just the Democrats doing it, because we got to be realistic. It's both sides doing it. If you are seasoned, elected official who keeps passing the same bucket and pushing lies to your community is going to turn against you. Now, in that particular election, Democrats supported Marjorie Velasquez's opponent because they got tired of being lied to and disrespected. I say this to all of you elected officials, those of you who are in the state level, be prepared, because your constituents are just fed up with the bull crap. They're fed up with the lies. And Democrats will vote opposite. Stop voting down the line, people, because you're going to keep getting the same crap from these people. Seasoned elected officials, even the hand-picked elected officials, are going to go in there and repeat the same. They're going to regurgitate the same agenda, the same crap that they've been feeding to us for decades. And believe it or not, independents are really moving up in the ranks. They outnumber both sides. And these are facts. Independents outnumber both Republican and Democrats. If they get access to the open primaries, it's over for both sides. It's over, because I to be honest with you, I'm kind of tired of the two-tiered party system. It's really annoying. It's both sides are corrupt. There's only a handful of good community members who really want to serve. When you take a seat, a public office, you're not a celebrity. You are an official public servant paid by our tax dollars to serve us. You work for us. It is not the other way around. And some of you get really disrespectful to your constituents. You talk down to them. You have little to no regards for their concerns. And I think that that's the problem that the Bronx is having right now. So if you think that city council race was a shocker for you guys, you better be prepared for the Assembly and Senate races, because I hear that a lot of incumbents are getting challenged. Because you know what? You're not doing your job. And more than half of you do not live in the district. We know about the second homes. We know about that. And that stuff is going to come to the light. But I always say, humble yourselves and treat people the way you want them to treat you. So when you abuse your position and you walk around like your stuff don't stink, you will be reminded. Because some of you are going to have to buff out your resume and look for some employment, because, your constituents are going to vote you out. Don't think that Democrats are going to keep voting Democrat. We can vote for whoever we want to vote for. We can support whoever we want to support. We're going to support the right leader who's going to do the best, do right for the community. We're not going to support your agenda because you guys are helping these lobbyists and these corporations, and you're helping the establishment meet their quota. So keep playing around. This is just the beginning. But that City Council District 13 race is a shocker because there's only a small percentage of Republicans. Democrats are flipping on you guys. Democrats, I'm a Democrat. And if I have to vote against my party for a leader who's going to serve with integrity, loyalty, and with respect, and who's going to do the right thing, I will do that. And I don't care who like it and who don't like it. Thank you.